everyone, welcome back. I'm so happy you're here and I'm so happy that it's December. It's been crazy. Black Friday sales started early, Cyber Monday turned into a Cyber Week, and then the Cyber Week was supposed to end on a Monday, which turned into extension into Tuesday. And then I feel like there were even some sales still going on by Wednesday. I did take advantage of a lot of sales, so I did purchase a lot of makeup. And then I also purchased some clothing for myself, for the kids, and some shoes from DSW. Had a pretty good sale. I feel like now I can finally breathe from all the shopping mania, but now I've decided to do Vlogmas. So I will be putting out a video every single day. Why I'm doing this to myself? Not quite sure, but I think it'll be kind of nice to be here every day to connect with you guys a little bit more. When it comes to my channel, I've been kind of all over the place. Sometimes I go into it so hard and I get all the new releases and then I get overwhelmed, then I take a break. And I did take a 1-month break recently, so I think it's time for me to really put myself out there and connect with you all. I'm trying to let go of perfection, trying to just appreciate things the way they are instead of making things line up a certain way before I present myself. Similar to kind of like dating, where you don't need that perfect body before you put yourself out there. You don't need the perfect habits. You don't need to be a certain type of person before you put yourself out there. Same way, I feel like putting out a video every day will kind of help me let go of seeking perfection and just connect with you guys. Today's video, I'm going to be sharing my November favorites, but they're not all new makeup items. There are some new makeup items, some older makeup items, but these are the items that I've been loving recently. Normally I would have been like, oh well, I didn't really purchase that much makeup. I'm not gonna have a good November beauty favorite, so I'm not gonna do the video. But because it's Vlogmas, I am doing a video every single day until Christmas, so here I go. Let's start off with the eyeshadow palettes. I did not expect to like this. This was gonna be like whatever. So there's these gold eyeshadows in here. Okay, and what? Nothing exciting, but in an odd way, the fact that it's not super exciting actually makes this palette more usable. I've been using it for the past couple of days, and it's a very usable palette. Pretty peachy, corally shades, then you have some cooler tone shades, and you have really pretty metallics in here. I have not done a look with the gold one yet because I feel like that one I'm going to leave for a dramatic eye look. Huda always makes it fun, even if sometimes the fun doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Like her liners, like do we really need those? I'm not particularly sure. Maybe we do. I'm not really into it. I like using my regular eyeliners, but it's still fun to see something different. And she put these gold, at least I think this one, the Limitless one, was very interesting. But you do have to be careful with some of these shimmers, but because they do kind of get a little messy. And the packaging is really nice. She used to do cardboard packaging. She's done some cardboard packaging like this one, which is still pretty. And then she did a plastic one like this one, the Mercury Retrograde. I do prefer the plastic packaging. I know the other ones are recyclable, but I don't think I'm ever letting these palettes go. Like, I am not going to ever get rid of this, ever. So for me, it's like, I don't need it to be recyclable because I'm never getting rid of it. This is going to stay in my house until the day I die. Hopefully that won't be anytime soon. Like, you know, like until 85, ideally. But yeah, I'm never letting them go. At some point in my life, I might decide to make them into some sort of artwork, but these are special to me and they're very expensive, so, and they're pretty to look at, so I'm gonna keep these. But I do really like the plastic packaging, and I really love how she did gold all around. I like it. This is way better than Natasha Denona packaging, although I love Natasha. Another new palette. This is a pretty new latest release is Juvia's Place, the coffee shop. I thought this was going to be kind of like the Nubian Earth palette. That one didn't impress me too much, but it wasn't bad or anything. But this one is also a pretty usable palette. I feel like this is a good one to have for everyone because it has a good mix of warm tones and cool tones, and I think this is like your basic everyday palette that you could use. Formula is really good. I have dipped into every single shade and I did not find any duds. A palette that I just want to mention, I'm mentioning this because I have this on my eyes right now. This is the Morphe 18W Natural Wonder. This is a new release. I think it must have been released a couple of months ago. I have not used all of the shades in here, so I cannot say if it's a favorite of mine or not, but I did want to mention it because Morphe formula, especially for eyeshadow, tends to be good. Sometimes there will be a dud here and there, or sometimes the whole entire eyeshadow palette might not be good, which is rare. But generally speaking, Morphe eyeshadow is really easy to use. It's very beginner friendly. And this is what I'm wearing today on my eyes, and it literally took me maybe a little bit more than 5 minutes, and that's it. And Morphe right now is having a 50% sale. Not sure how long it's gonna last, so if you wanted to try out some of their palettes, have some basic color stories for everyday use, I think it's a good formula. Recently I tried out this About Face Fractal Eye Paint. I wasn't sure how I was going to feel about this, but this is a really beautiful formula. This is the second, no, that's not the second. I've used glitter liquid eyeshadow before. I've used the e.l.f. one, the Stila one, and then recently I've used the One Size liquid eye toppers, and now I'm using this one. And I would say so far, when it comes to the formula, I like this one the best. The One Size one was a little bit chunkier. This one is really pretty. It looks beautiful and smooth, but dramatic on the eyes. Did purchase a lot of Too Faced and Huda Beauty during the sales, and I am loving this eyeliner. This is the BTS Easy Glide Waterproof Liquid Eyeliner from Too Faced. This one goes on so smoothly on your eyes. It is so easy to create a line on your eyes. It's super pigmented. So I think it would be worth it to check out if they have other colors, because the black one is super pigmented. So maybe not like your everyday look, but if you're trying to create a dramatic liner look, then this is a really good one. Moving on from eyes to eyebrows, I feel like I've mentioned these before and I'm mentioning them again. This is the Patrick Ta eyebrow pencil, and this is the ABH Brow Gel. This is their Tinted Brow Gel. Both of them are newer products, and this brow gel gives your eyebrows such a fluffy look. It might be because of the applicator. It almost reminds me of a mascara. I think these bristles help create that sort of fluffy look on your brows. Then if you want to create really hair-like strokes, then this Patrick Ta one, let me see what it's called, Major Brow Defining Pencil. This is in the shade dark brown, which works out for me. It's such a thin pencil and it works beautifully to create hair-like strokes. Continuing on with eyes, this Huda Beauty Concealer. I love it. This is one of the very few concealers that do not settle into my lines. This is your Fall Filter Concealer. Like, it goes on super smooth. Like, it looks really smooth when you apply it under your eyes, and it doesn't settle into my lines, which is very hard to find because I have a lot of lines under my eyes. This is what I'm wearing today. So it's not that it blurs my lines or make them go away. You still see my lines, but it doesn't emphasize my lines more by settling into them. Really good concealer. Now I have a bunch of lippies for you guys. Again, the Coffee Shop collection. They have 12 shades of their lip glosses. These are really good quality lip glosses. Juvia's Place lip glosses tend to be a little bit goopy and very thick and juicy. Not goopy like in the bad sense. They don't create those goopy lines, but I just love thick, juicy lip glosses. But this formula seems like it's slightly different. It's a little bit more comfortable to wear. I know there are some people who like more comfortable lip glosses and not the stickier, goopier, thicker lip glosses. I like the thicker, juicy, goopy, sticky lip glosses because my lips are dry and I just love that thickness. The packaging of these is really nice, and now we have a whole variety of shades. You can get these, which are the longer container, or you can get some from their other collections, which are fatter, shorter containers. And then their regular lip gloss is about this high. And then I've been using this Buxom lip gloss with every cool tone brown liquid lipstick, or like a matte liquid, or a matte lipstick. It is also a really nice, thick gloss. It just helps elongate your matte or liquid lipstick and just keeps nourishing your lips for a very long time. Recently I tried out some more products from About Face, and this is their painted color. This is a liquid lipstick. It's really beautiful, but it is your typical liquid lipstick that gets dry. Now I just have given up on wearing liquid lipstick on its own. Like I always pair it with a lip gloss, and I think this Buxom lip gloss is perfect to pair with a liquid lipstick. And it's so much fun. This one, I don't know if this particular one is available anymore. It might have been limited edition because it's the pumpkin chai latte flavor. So this is really fun. I finally got a chance to try out the Too Faced lipsticks. I've been wanting to try these out for so long, and I finally got to try them out. Now these are called Cocoa Bold versus the Lady Bold. So I'm not sure if Cocoa Bold is different from Lady Bold, or if they're just called Cocoa Bold because they smell like chocolate. It's such an amazing experience when you open this up and you apply it on your lips. You really smell the chocolate, and then it almost feels like you're tasting the chocolate. The formula is really good. It is creamy, satiny formula, but it's not slippery. It lasts on your lips a long time. And I love this magnetic closure. It feels like a really good quality packaging, quality lipstick. I also really love their lip liner from the same collection. I don't know where I put it. I lost it, but the lip liner is also really nice. It's creamy, it's clean, it applies beautifully on your lips, and the packaging is also really nice. Talking about lip liners, I also tried out this About Face lip liner. Also super creamy lip liner to a point where you could even easily fill in your lips, but it's also clean. There are some creamy lip liners that when I use them on my lips, they just don't provide a nice clean line, which I don't like, where I feel like the purpose of a lip liner is to create a more defined outline. And when creamy lip liners do that, where they're just kind of messy, like, what's the point then? So this is a really good lip liner. The last item that I have is nothing related to makeup. It's more of a beauty item. This is what I got from Target like a couple of months ago. This is Plum Beauty's nail set. Helps shape your nails, file your nails, push back your cuticles or remove your cuticles, clean it up. There's all these different extensions where you just take this off and then you can replace it with a different extension. Like this extension is like called the buffing extension. I use it all the way at the end. I just use it to kind of clean up any harsh edges or residue left over from filing. I'm never going back to a regular nail file ever again. And if you really want to shorten your nails, instead of spending so much time using a regular nail file, you can use this metal extension, this one, and this makes it so easy to file down your nails. The cuticle extension, basically you can use it to get rid of your cuticles. That's it for my favorites for November. I hope this video was helpful and I hope you enjoyed it. If you haven't already, make sure to hit that subscribe button, and if you like the video, make sure to hit that like button. And I hope to see you tomorrow. Thank you. Bye.